What's going on, YouTube? It's Jarek LG. We got some big news in the Top Shot community, so let's get right into it. NBA Top Shot maker Dapper Labs just nabbed another $305 million investment from the likes of Michael Jordan and Will Smith. Dapper Labs has a $2.6 billion valuation after the round, a source close to the company said. The startup behind NBA Top Shot announced $305 million in new funding Tuesday. This round comes from more than 30 pro athletes and venture capitalists, including Michael Jordan. That's big news, guys. People are saying that Michael Jordan isn't going to have his moments on here because why would Michael Jordan have moments of him getting blocked by Gary Payton? But also, Michael Jordan has he has more dope moments than he has like bad moments against him. So I see why he believes in this because one, it can make him money. And as we know with the shoes, the man likes the money. The man is a businessman. So he knows what he's doing, and he's probably making a smart investment. I think he's making a smart investment. And if you're watching this video, you probably think he's making a smart investment, and that's good news for all of us. Dapper Labs, the startup behind virtual trading card platform NBA Top Shot, has closed a $305 million funding round as the market for digital collectibles continues to boom, the company announced Tuesday. Led by investment from Cote, the round includes Michael Jordan, current NBA players like Kevin Durant, Alex Caruso, Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala, and several other professional MLB and NFL athletes. Ashton Kutcher, Sound Ventures, Will Smith, Dreamers, VC, 2 Chainz, Ven Rock, the Charon Group, and USV are also involved in this round. This batch of funding brings Dapper Labs' valuation of $2.6 billion. A source close to the company told Insider as comes as the firm's Top Shot platform explodes in popularity. And it did explode because my friend told me about it, and I got my first pack. What pack was it? It was the base set pack. That's where I pulled the JaVale McGee, Robin Lopez, and I pulled the Clint Capella. And that made me like $50 profit off the rip on day one. But I'm playing this long term, guys, so I'm not selling. But still, like, it's crazy how much money you can make. So I'm sure that people that are investing straight in the company are just it's probably a good investment. Since launching in October, the platform has attracted 802,000 users and logged $483 million in sales, a spokesperson told Insider. The platform sees millions of dollars worth of moments change hands each day, with some exceptionally rare ones selling for $100,000 or more. $483 million in sales. Wow. That since October. That's crazy. The new financing brings the total capital raised by Dapper Labs to $357 million and will enable the firm to expand Top Shot to other sports leagues. In early 2020, it announced plans to develop digital collectibles in UFC. Guys, UFC is a sport of moments. Like, if you want a crazy moment, if you want a Conor McGregor knockout, if you want a spinning back kick by Joaquin Buckley, any knockout, any moment, there's so much dope stuff in the UFC. The UFC is my favorite sport, because it's all action. All action. I love basketball, but basketball can get ruined by the refs. I mean, anything can get ruined by the refs. But if you just have two men fighting, it's the most wholesome sport, personally, in the world. But check out my boy back here. We got the GOAT back here. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT right there. That's the GOAT right there. That's the GOAT. NBA Top Shot is successful because it taps into basketball fandom. It's a new and more exciting way for people to connect with their favorite teams and players. Roham I'm not even going to try and say that last name. CEO of Dapper Labs said in a last news release, We want to bring the same magic to other sports leagues as well and help other entertainment studios and independent creators find their own approaches in exploring open platforms. That means that they're going to expand. If Top Shot can go to the NFL, that's good for NBA Top Shot because it's just Dapper, as good as Dapper does is as good as Top Shot will do. If Dapper succeeds, if Dapper Labs succeed, Top Shot will succeed. And I believe in Top Shot and I believe in Dapper Labs. I never heard of CryptoKitties before this year, but I heard that they sold for a crypto. Somebody bought a CryptoKitty for 600 ETH. One of the most expensive NFTs ever sold was Dragon, the collectible unique character from the renowned CryptoKitties game. This online game allows players to buy, sell, and collect and breed virtual cats or various types. This game is a DApp that uses the Ethereum blockchain. That's insane. 600 ETH, and ETH is at like 2K right now, 1900. That's dumb money. But either way, that's good for Dapper because the more stuff that Dapper has succeed, it's good for the company. So like EA games, if EA has Madden succeed, then it's good for EA NHL. Maybe not the same crowd's gonna move over, but it's good for the developers because it's showing that they can make a good game and that they just progress every year. And if Top Shot just gets better and better and better and doesn't stay in beta like Fortnite and all of these games that stay in beta for 3 years, if they get their act together, get the withdrawals a little bit faster, we're rocking and rolling. People can trust the system, and who knows where this rocket's going to take us. Top Shot moments are a form of non-fungible tokens or NFTs, essentially digital deeds that grant someone ownership to a particular piece of media on the web. Although NFTs have existed for years, the market surrounding them has a fever pitch in 2021 with numerous digital art pieces selling for millions. Like the Beeple pieces. My mom knows about that. So that's how you know it's getting mainstream. Like when your parents know about it because they're hearing it on the news. They know like a collage of images called an NFT was sold for millions. Then you know we're on the right track of success. A lot of stuff starts out as a fad before it becomes mainstream. And then we also got an update on challenges. So a lot of people are doing challenges, and personally, I played Madden Ultimate Team just as a kid and growing up, so I know what sets are like, and I was never really big into sets because I just saw that whenever a card would be out, it would be like for the same value. You may as well just buy the card instead of doing the set is what I'm saying, because you're either going to overpay for the set or you're basically just paying the same amount that the card would be going for on the marketplace. So I think a lot of people are starting to realize that on Top Shot. But let's check out an update on the challenges and see. I want to know what your guys' opinion is, if you guys think challenges are worth it, and what your reasoning behind it is. Challenge philosophy. We initially created challenge to reward the individuals in our community who set out to build robust collections. While there's a new drop, we like to celebrate those who make a point of going out and collecting them all. What better way to do this than with the special moments never to be sold in packs? It's a good point. How do we pick challenge rewards? Whether it's with a killer crossover from a future Hall of Famer, a record-setting jumper from the reigning 2-time MVP, or a thunderous slam from a prodigious rookie, challenge rewards are a great way to give back to our most passionate collectors. As we build up our sets, we're mindful of ear-making particularly memorable moments as potential rewards. If we can set aside an appealing reward without compromising the set itself, we build out a challenge that gives an avid collector something worthwhile to chase without stealing the thunder of the main set. Why join challenges? Challenges rewards are designed to be epic. So if you're an avid collector interested in owning the best of the best moments from NBA history, challenges are a great place to start. These moments are never sold in packs, making them inherently harder to acquire and more valuable in the community. Also, these moments are necessary additions for those inserted in completing challenges. Challenges aren't for everyone. They're not for me, so let me know if they're for you. Now, they explain why. Challenges are a fun way to keep the community engaged, but given that some are less accessible than others, they're not for everyone. Having more challenges with varying levels of accessibility means collectors have more choices about which ones they'll participate in and which ones they'll skip. Most challenges are tied to the release of new limited edition moments. Due to the marketplace issues related to an influx in demand, we started to run challenges over longer periods of time. This led to several challenges overlapping. We generally like to space them out, but there are times when calendar realities take priority. What's the holdup? When a challenge expires, we have a system that calculates all the eligibility collectors have completed the challenge. Sometimes the system doesn't catch them all. We've had scenarios where collectors purchase their last challenge requirement right at the buzzer, but don't see it in their collection until right after the timer has expired. These situations are frustrating, and we're doing our best to capture these unfortunate cases as soon as we discover them. Our current solve requires some manual intervention before we can safely add these accounts to the list of collectors who completed the challenge. It is also the main reason why we keep these challenge rewards as a CC for a week. With any potential edge case, we like to award the collector with their rightful reward as long as we can validate they completed the challenge on time. So that's good. If you're doing it last minute, you're hesitant about it, or you just heard about it on the last minute, like that would really suck to want to do a challenge and be like, oh, it's about to run out, buy it, finish it last minute, and it's like, nah, you didn't buy it in the time that we said so. So that's good that they're doing that. And if they have a support team that's just paying attention to whenever challenges end and they're ready to help people, even better. We are contributing to explore different levels of challenges and learning every step of the way. We are always welcome to feedback. If you have ideas on how to improve our challenges, please offer constructive feedback. Well, that's good. They're taking feedback and they're listening to the community. So this is still in beta, guys. Like, we got a long way to go, and we have input on this community. We have input and we have say on how we want things. So like, as a community, if you come up with a good idea, then if the consensus is it's a good idea, they might hear you and accept it and run with it. So this is pretty cool. Let's go look and see if the challenges are going down right now and if it was worth it to do some of these challenges that just expired. So I believe this was one Kevin Durant challenge that just finished, the Seeing Stars challenge. The lowest ask is 565 for a dunk. It's a pretty smooth dunk. Now, a lot of people, I saw like a picture that they were posting it for 69,420. Yep, 69K and 420. So that's funny. There's a few of them. So if any of you guys did this challenge, let me know how much it costs, because I haven't done it. But if you pulled a serial number, let's see what the cheapest one is going for. 570 for number 3,181. So 570. So if you guys did this challenge and you made profit, let me know. And let me know if challenges are worth it, if you guys think challenges are worth it. For me personally, I don't, just because I'd rather buy the card right now on the marketplace instead of buying a bunch of other cards, paying a bunch of transaction fees just to get a card. I'd rather just wait, see if I like it, and buy it. So it's Jericho LG. That's all I got for you guys today. Have a good one. Peace.